Good evening, Crypto World, and soon to be good morning, Crypto World. It is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7/22/2019. Hopefully everybody's doing great. The market is down a little bit in the last 24 hours, and there's a little sign of hope in the last hour. But remember this. Up and down investments. So look, oh no, look at that. Oh my God, very, very bad. Don't like it, don't like it. Oh, nope, nope. But you have to look at the big picture. That is this month. Oh no, that's not a very good picture. Look at this quarter. Oh, that's a better picture, isn't it? Okay. Well, getting over that little joke session, yes, you do have to understand this. You do have the yes down here was 54.74 and currently at the 10.3, 10.2 area. Which is, when you think about that, in 3 months, okay, there's a good profit setup. What's happening in the future with BAKKT and more, I think that'll go up just a bit more, in my opinion. Okay, now before I get too much, I must do some self-promotion here. I had a notification from Gecko that they added my channel to their TV section of their website. And I did not push for this, I did not ask for it, but I'll tell you one thing. It's good for all crypto news, it's good for Apollonauts. Because when you look at this display here, on my channel you have the video tab, but you can go through all my videos. But it's not as good as when you look at it like this. This is much better, bigger thumbnails, and it gives you everything right there. Pages and pages. I have basically 800 videos. I had over 1,000, but I deleted some to just to loosen it up a little bit. Over 100 I deleted. So basically you're looking at tons of easy reference videos, and again, Apollonauts. You can see how since a year plus ago, you guys are part of my promotions, and that is the bomb. Gecko is a very good, reputable website. They have the news section here, coins, exchanges, trending, everything. You've got your coin market cap at 283. You got your 24-hour volume at 61 billion. You got your BTC dominance is massive at 65%. Some people are talking about it where you could see the altcoins start to rise now. I hope so. I really do, but I'll tell you one thing. It's going to need the catalyst to this guy here to take off. Really will. Because right now there's not a lot of stuff going on except for Apollo, what's going on for productions. I mean, Apollo with a Sharding achievement, historic. And you got to look at these achievements building towards the bigger thing of showing everybody what's worth, what isn't worth. Okay, coins with no worth, no products, get them bye-bye. The coins that have good products, keep them. And those are the ones that will be doing good. When you look at some of the news here, Anthony Pompliano put out a piece about the US dollar laundered over 6.5 entire crypto market cap last year. And that's, when you look at some of the comments coming out of the government saying that, you know, for the US government, that there's, and other governments too, about how, you know, Bitcoin is used for money laundering. It's just bad. Totally different when you look at reality. Okay, money is used, fiat is used for a lot of nefarious issues, no doubt about that. BAKKT is scheduled to start testing. Well, guess what? They did it. Okay, the users have been taken care of and have been tested for the futures. Now, when you think about what's going on with Bakkt, this is for the first setup, is for the physically paid out with the substance of Bitcoin, not Bakkt. And if you aren't familiar with it, basically it is going to be where you're not getting cash for your thing exchanging, but you're getting Bitcoin. And it's a long piece of how that benefits, but it really does. This is a new piece that I think for investments going to be really good. So that's, in fact, I'll list this down below for you. And one thing too, when you look at in some of the pieces here, Fundstrap put out a piece of why they thought that Bakkt would be pretty good for the setup. And this, I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see what's what. And you look here, you see we attended Bakkt's Institutional Digital Asset Summit on July 18th, blah, blah, blah. The launch, CFC Commissioner Don Schump discussed the CFT derivatives regulatory and enforcement duty. The CFTC is seeking growing demand and interest for Bitcoin futures. Long list of why they think Bakkt is going to be big. And this, in fact, when I zoom it back out again, okay, you can just pause the video here and read all this. Okay, so I'm not going to stay with that and try to read the whole thing to you right now. But it is a good piece to read and see why Bakkt could be a pretty good. No doubt about that. And then, let's go here. I want to go back to this and get back to the news. When you go to Robinhood raises $323 million from DST, Sequoia, Rapid Capital. Robinhood trading platform for stocks and digital assets announced a $323 million Series E according to the Reuters report. DST Global, a prominent investor in internet startups, led the financing round with the crypto notables Rapid Capital and Sequoia. And also, too, yesterday when I pronounced the douche bank as douche bank, is because I really believe it's a douche bank. Okay, now when you get, sorry about that, I had to put that out there. When you get to this here, the Indian government releases report confirms draft bill on crypto ban. Here are the details. If you are new to crypto, you could think this is a big deal. Okay, if you've been around crypto for 5 years, you can just experience the ups and downs with India. India has been ban, no we're not going to ban, ban, no we're not going to ban. It's a back and forth peace game in India. They're going to wake up. There's no doubt. You look at China. China legalized Bitcoin. Okay, and it's just amazing the differences around the world. But this is all the growing pains of cryptocurrency around the world. And speaking of growing pains, Coinbase had their bundle package for newbies, and they canceled it. They shut it down. It wasn't popular from what I can tell. Too bad there. When I saw that, when it first came out, honestly, I said, I don't think that's going to work. There aren't too many, well, I'm not going to get into it. Circle moves exchange operations offshore with new Bermuda office. Because of regulations, the possible regulatory setup of being really bad, but I don't think it's going to be, there is a lot of uncertainty. But guess what? You're going to see clamping down that's going to knock out a lot of the garbage scams and things like that. You're going to see what they did with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Basically, you see the future where it's going to be good and it's going to nurture and get better. There will be growing pains in the meantime, but yes, it'll get better. This is a piece here. Daimler, Daimler car maker, part of the Fiat group, to produce crypto hard wallet for automotive industry. And Mercedes-Benz, that's right, what am I thinking? It's not Fiat, it's Mercedes-Benz. Has partnered with blockchain firm Riddle & Co. to produce a hardware wallet for automobiles. For automobiles. I love it. I'll have to get more information on that when it comes out, but not bad there. Justin Sun, kidney stones. No. Well, guess what? He's not having the luncheon. They put it off with Warren Buffett. Is he really sick? Was he not feeling it? Who knows? But it was very expensive. It was $4.6 million. And will he go to a rescheduled piece? Sorry to get you dizzy there. We'll have to wait and see. Update on GitHub for Apollo's productions. Talking in the beginning of the video about the coins that are worth because they have the products. Because they have the products, when you look at what Apollo has in the all-in-one for over a year now, the wallet, when you download it, look to the left-hand side dashboard and look at all the features built into it. All working, all ready to go. Your private messaging, your data storage, your marketplace to spend your Apollos. Nobody else has data storage. Nobody else has the marketplace to spend your coins. Apollo has all that. Okay, and they have voting, asset, a long list. The DEX with no verification and no KYC is coming up shortly, very shortly. Looking at this code here, you can see here where they merged branch stage into feature for DEX database facilities. So this is getting closer. Their open branches has gone down drastically from 31 to 22, and more things are happening. You have your fast Apollo. Besides the DEX, you have your sub-second speed for Apollo. You have them working all over the world to put in walk-in locations to spend your cash to buy Apollos. You have merchants locking and loading, where you can go in and spend your Apollos at their stores. A long piece of growth coming here for the mass adoption, and ATMs going out all over the place eventually. It's going to take time for that part of it to happen, but in the near future, okay, for it to really permeate, but in the near future, you have Apollo succeeded in something that nobody else could do, and it's a big deal, as one of the tweeters put out there. It is a big deal. In blockchain, for heavy traffic, the blockchain slows down. With Apollo's sharding, it actually gets more efficient, and there is no slowdown. With that accomplishment, Apollo now has the most efficient network in the world. Also, they have the fastest network in the world, 1 to 2 seconds, going sub-second soon. They also have the most advanced privacy features with IP masking, and that is getting even more of an intense setup in the next issue. When you look, and by the way, too, the privacy features are an on-off switch. Okay, you can basically have the choice. It's not just a privacy coin, it is a privacy coin if you want it complete or if you want to turn off the privacy. And that is great for governments, municipalities, and things like that. The roadmap that they have produced over the last year plus shows a team that has done more than a year in a year. The devs for First Bridge and Apollo devs have done more in 1 year than any coin that I can even think about. I've been around crypto for years. I have not seen anything like this. I knew when I first started doing it back a year plus ago, it was going to be impressive. But little did I realize how much they would do in the year. And there's still a lot coming. With smart contracts and DApps, so much more coming. Including Africa. And that's the thing you got to think about. They're working in Africa right now for a ton of different things, and that is the main thing though, national currency, cross-border trade. All that's working with a partnership with ADF. So there's so much here on the website you can look at. Decentralized bank location, which is building as we speak. The partners, fan store, where you can get your gear. Apollo nuts are very loyal, no doubt about that. Technical support page. How many coins have that? Where you can go in and basically for your coin, okay, your wallet issues, anything you have questions on, you can put in a ticket request. How many coins have that, folks? Not many. Apollo is your all-in-one for one good reason. It's an all-in-one. It has everything in it. There's basically everything. It takes so long to go over all the different things. And that's what makes Apollo so good. Everything is in one location, and that was their goal, and that is the ticket. White paper, technical paper, one-pager, comparison chart. Everything is all there for you. With that mesmerizing background right there, I just want to say one thing. It's available at Bitmart and IDEX Pro for, yes, 0.0023. Two's in that area. Such a deal. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'll say one thing. Such a deal. Everybody, any breaking news for it, I'm not going to say it's soon to be breaking news, 4 decks coming up. Also more marketing too. AJ Moore is going to be doing more TV appearances. I guess they just did a recent one from what I saw. One tweet picture for NASDAQ. And I thought that was a couple months ago, but they said it just happened. I have to see what can clarify that situation, but that's just one piece of it. The press releases, Newswire, they're doing a lot of different things for marketing. So let's let it all happen, and everybody enjoy your day today. And like I said, I'll break in with any breaking news. Ciao.
It's exactly what we have been waiting for. Our decentralized exchange. Mass adoption plan is being implemented. Sharding, the future of blockchain technology. The future is now. We